morning everybody. I thought we'd have a bit of a catch up because I feel like we haven't had one in forever, and it's always good to have a catch up when I'm down at the caravan park making beds, although these are my last two to make. I'm almost finished. Kev's cleaning in the caravan next door. I'm just doing all of the bed making because today it was the entire caravan in both caravans, so 8 singles, 2 doubles to be made up. But I feel like I haven't had a sort of a catch up and ask you guys how you all are for ages. So let me know how your summer holidays are going in the comments. I can't believe we're already through 4 whole weeks done and dusted. We've only got 2 left, which I always feel like the last 2 flies by because it's, you know, it's like the equivalent of the Easter holidays or the Christmas holidays, and it always seems to go really quickly. Why do I have a feeling that I've bought a double sheet instead of a single sheet? That would be because I have bought a double sheet instead of a single sheet. So this is going to have to be well and truly tucked around this mattress. Whoops. But yeah, no, 4 weeks done already. Can't believe it. By the time you see this video, it's not going to be Saturday. It's probably going to be like Monday, maybe even Tuesday, because I am so behind with uploads from being away. We did have signal. I had 4G, but when I tried to upload a video, it wasn't strong enough. So it took like over an hour to get like 20% uploaded. And then the campsite was advertising that they had Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi showed up as full bars, but it didn't work. It did not work at all. So that was frustrating because, and a little bit naughty really. You shouldn't be advertising having Wi-Fi if you don't have Wi-Fi. Not that it's a big deal, like it's not a big deal to most people, especially when you're camping, but it is a little bit of a big deal to me because I do like to still, I had it all planned out that I had to have to edit on one day of our holiday. So we got there on the Monday and we left on the Thursday, so I knew I'd have to do some editing on the Monday night to upload on the Tuesday. Then there wouldn't have been an upload on the Wednesday, and then I wouldn't have edited again until I got home on the Thursday, so I wouldn't have spent my whole holiday editing. But yeah, it was just a little bit frustrating that they were advertising that they had Wi-Fi and they did not in fact have any Wi-Fi whatsoever. But anyway, we're home. Yesterday was a very, very long and tiring day. Not because we were doing anything strenuous, because we were not. Kev took Riley shopping for, although Kev would probably disagree and say that this was in fact strenuous. Kev took Riley shopping for school shoes. It was never going to be easy. Their secondary school does not allow any form of trainers, so no black Vans, no black Air Forces like other schools allow. They have to have shoes that are like suit shoes, so the shoes you would wear if you were going to a wedding, and that is, there's no leeway. That is it. It's the way it is. And it costs a fortune because they don't last very long. We were buying Rhys a pair of shoes every half term at one point because they just do not last, especially when they have to walk 2 miles to and 2 miles home from school. So it was never going to be easy with Riley because Riley's got sensory processing difficulties. Actually seen an occupational therapist with him a couple of years ago. Well, actually no, we didn't see an occupational therapist. It was done over the phone because it was during COVID, and it was agreed that he does have some issues around sensory. So shoes and clothing with Riley, like he's not good with jeans. He'll wear them occasionally, but he won't wear them for a whole day. He likes jogging bottoms. He likes like shorts that are made out of like that football shorts material. Really light clothing. He prefers the summer to the winter. He always tends to wear shorts to school unless it's really cold. Not allowed to wear shorts at secondary, so that's going to be another bridge to cross soon. But yeah, Kev took him shopping for school shoes. I took Rhys shopping, well, not really shopping. I went to one shop with him because it's Bella's birthday in a couple of not a couple of days, about a week and a half till Bella's birthday. Yeah, a week and a half to her birthday. And it was funny because he looked so bewildered. He's in this girly shop just looking so confused, and he's looking at me and looking at Laura, Bella's mum, as if to say help me, and we're going no, it's all on you, come on, you can do this. And he looked so bewildered, bless him. So we did that, and then we went into the food shop, which you'll have seen the grocery haul. And that was it. The reason we were so tired is because we came home from camping on A-level results day. That wasn't very well planned. And Jamie and Brooke had gone out to celebrate, and Jamie is not supposed to drink a great deal on his medication. It's not advisable, but at the end of the day, he is still an 18, almost 19-year-old lad who wants to do what all of the other 18, 19-year-old lads are doing, especially on A-level results day. He's usually really, really sensible, and as much as it really affects his mental health, he does struggle with things he's not allowed to do. He is really, really good and really, really sensible most of the time. So I wasn't cross with him, but I spent my entire night from 1:30 in the morning having to stay awake to make sure that he didn't go into an epileptic seizure because he made himself so poorly. Him and Brooke then spent all of yesterday poorly, laying in their bed, whilst the rest of us, who'd all been woken up, had to get on with their day. So that was slightly frustrating. But like I say, I'm not cross at him, because it's not like it's something he does all the time, and he won't be doing it again. It was actually more amusing than anything, because we've all been there, we've all done it, and it's quite amusing to see it on the other side and go, oh, you won't be doing that again. At 4:30 I said to him, Jamie, it's not fun, is it? And he went, no, it's not that. And I went, don't even try and make excuses. You've made yourself ill. So yeah, he and Brooke spent the whole day in bed, whilst the rest of us, including the young ones, had all got woken up, had to carry on with our day. So we were absolutely shattered. I had planned to do a vlog yesterday, but it just went out the window. Oh, hello, Sienna.
Daddy said come in here.
Daddy said come in there. We'll tell Daddy I've got one bed left to make, and then I will come over to him. Okay? One bed is all I've got left. So yeah, that was yesterday. Today we're down at Doniford. We only got the two little girls with us because Riley bought himself a new controller for his PlayStation yesterday whilst he was in town. He hasn't had his PlayStation. I think it broke. The controller broke. I think it was like week 1 of the holidays. So we said, all right, you can stay at home all day and play your PlayStation, which means he's going to be in a delightful mood later on. But we've just got the two little ones. We're going to finish up these caravans, and then we're going to head, I don't know where we're going to head, but we're going to go and do something, so stay with us. We've finished up at Doniford, and we've just come over to Torre Cider Farm to have a little wander around. The kids can have a play in the park and see these really friendly pigs. There's actually 3 of them, Kev. We thought there was only 2, but another one's just come over. They can't see, can they? Their eyes are like completely hidden. Oh, he's like, oh yes please. But when we got here, this one over here had an apple, and the other ones were trying to take it off of him.
Oh, are they friendly?
I think they are friendly, Lissy, look. Say hello, Mr. Pig.
Look at that baby one.
Oh, I don't think any of them are babies, Lissy.
That looks like a baby.
No, he's just a bit smaller. Look how scruffy their hair is. Hello, Biggie. The girls currently have run of this little park all to themselves. They're just the only ones in here at the moment. There is other people here, but they're the only ones currently in the park. So they're just having a little play. Kev's gone into the cafe to order himself a coffee. But a few people find our videos because they're searching for like haven holidays, and we've been to a few havens. You did used to have one of those, but if anyone is staying at Haven, this is about 5 minutes down the road. It's free to get in. There's a cafe, a farm shop, orchard walk. So we're Daddy's gone to get a coffee. I don't know if he's getting you anything. There's there's the orchard over here, which we're going to go for a walk through in a minute. There's a few little animals, some pigs and stuff, but it's nice for like an hour. Get something to eat and let them have a little run off some steam. Do you two want some lunch? Daddy's gone to get you a menu. You gonna have pizza like you did last time we were here? Yeah, you had a pizza last time.
I'm having a Mother's Day. I'm having a cheese pizza.
A cheese pizza? Break! And one of the best things about this place is they do amazing pizza. As if the girls hadn't had enough pizza on our camping holiday, they've just got a little margarita each. Does that look delicious, Lissy? Mm. Is that a yummy, yummy, cheesy, cheesy pizza? You're hot. Daddy's gone to get you some water. Do you want some ketchup? I asked the lady for ketchup. I didn't know if you'd want it or not.
Yeah.
You don't want ketchup?
It cools it down.
Cools it down. Just put it on the side. Let it cool down for a bit if you need to. Right, who do we reckon is going to finish the pizza? They've both got 2 slices left. Are they going to be able to do it? Do you reckon people should put in the comments if they reckon you can do it?
Yeah.
Do they reckon they can finish? Do you guys reckon these 2 can finish their pizza? You don't need to rush it though, Sienna. It's just seeing if you can actually eat a whole pizza to yourself. You do not need to rush. It's not a race. It's not a race. It's just to see if you 2 can actually both finish a whole pizza. Because I said to Daddy, there's no way they'll manage to eat a whole pizza each.
Okay.
Not the door.
Hello? Oh no, not kids. No kids, thank you, sorry.
Knock again.
No, no kids.
Thank you very much.
Go the other side. Go to find a different house. On your red on that.
Right, you need to be careful. If you sit in that chair, you might go to Alice in Wonderland. You might go to Wonderland.
I'm not getting in grass.
It's not grass, well, it's pretend grass.
It's Play-Doh.
If you sit on it and say Wonderland, you'll vanish. You don't want to vanish. Say Wonderland. No, you say it. I can't say it. You have to say it. Do you want to go to Wonderland today? Before you say it, do you want to go to Wonderland? Do you want to or not? Well, if you have to say it, if you want to go to Wonderland, you have to say Wonderland. If you don't want to go, quick, get off the chair.
You can see inside here. Wonderland.
She said Wonderland and now she's vanished. Where's Sienna gone?
Hello.
I can't find her. Where's Sienna? I don't know where she's gone.
Oh.
Hello.
Who are you?
Can I come in, please?
Your name has to be Mrs. Kayleigh.
Mrs. Kayleigh? Oh, thank you very much. Oh. I thought I was allowed in.
Yes,
Please.
no.
I'll make waffles in the morning.
You won't go.
You look a bit like Shrek. And maybe I look a little bit like Donkey.
No, I don't like
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Hello! I climbed up.
Hi, Shrek. Welcome to your swamp.
I've not gone up here. Will it let me?
There you go.
Will it let me?
Well done, Lucy.
Like that. No, like that.
I know how to put my hands up.
Oh, sorry, Les.
Pinch your hand together.
I bet she'll squeal. Well done, Sienna. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. We are turning this into a 2-day vlog because yesterday, when we got home from the cider farm, we didn't do a great deal more. I did washing. That's the story of my life at the moment. All I seem to do is do washing. I've already put a load out this morning. Kev got the tea. I did a taxi run for Jamie and his mate into town. Then I went over to Bella's house to drop Rhys off and for another taxi run and sat talking to my mum for an hour and a half. I didn't get home until about 10 o'clock last night. So an hour and a half, I know. When we get together, we just don't shut up. We just talk a lot. But yeah, now it's Sunday. Yesterday at the cider farm, you might have heard in the vlog my dad's voice. Well, you wouldn't have known it was my dad's voice, but that was my dad's voice that you could hear. When we got there, I gave my dad a call whilst the girls playing in the park and said, we're at the cider farm, which isn't far from my dad's house, if you want to pop up, if you're not busy. And I said, I haven't told the girls, so you can surprise them. So these 2 were sat munching their pizza, weren't you? Just sat there, mind your own business, eating your pizza. And then I said, budge up a little bit, Lissy, someone wants to sit next to you. And she actually jumped out of her skin thinking it was a stranger. And you looked, and then you looked away. And yeah, she hadn't even clocked who it was. She thought it was a stranger, and she was quite happy for a stranger just to sit by her while she was eating her pizza. And I went, Lissy, look again. And then she looked up again, and she was like, oh, it's Grandad. And then Granny came and sat on the other seat. And who did they have with them? Who did they have?
Is it
Dottie.
Is it Dottie or Dot?
Dottie. My sister's got a Jack Russell, or both of my sisters have got Jack Russell puppies from the same litter, and my dad and stepmom are looking after one of my sister's puppies at the moment, Dottie, and she's tiny. She's 6 months old, but she was like the runt of the litter, and she's like proper diddy. So she came on a little walk with us, didn't she? Yeah. We had a little walk with her.
I knew it was Grandad.
You knew it was Grandad. Sienna was just too busy eating her pizza. She was like, oh yeah, I'm eating. But yeah, we're just off to the carboot sale this morning because Kev hasn't been to the carboot sale for like...
Oh, I can't remember last time I went to carboot sale.
Yeah, And he loves a car boot sale.
Oh, sorry. Normally when it's my weekend off, it's raining, so the car boot sale's always cancelled.
Yeah, it's either your weekend off it's raining, or it's your weekend on it's sunny. And I've only been once or twice this year, because we just end up buying crap we don't need.
Who wants to put a guess on what Sienna's already asked for from the car boot sale?
Can anybody guess what Sienna wants to get from the car boot sale? There you go, teddy bear. Didn't even give people a chance to guess. Everyone would know exactly what it was. But we're just going to pop along and have a little mooch, see what there is. And really, we should do a car boot sale.
Well, first off, we best nip to the cash machine.
Oh yeah, best get some cash, or we won't be going to buy anything. Maybe we shouldn't nip to the cash machine. Maybe we should get there and be like, oh no, we forgot.
I wouldn't have any
Oh
cash
yeah,
to
we
get
have to pay to get in. We've done 2 aisles so far, and Sienna has got a... Go on, show everyone. A giraffe! Super cute.
I think this is one of the one with the big eyes.
It is the one with big eyes. Do you love it?
Yeah.
Is it super, super cute?
I do want more teddy bears.
You want more teddy bears? It's getting really warm. I thought it was going to rain, but it's actually super, super warm. We're all done looking around at all of the stalls. The girls have got an ice cream. Sienna's got this disgustingly grubby teddy. She loves it. It was 30p. But when we get home, Daddy's going to sponge it, aren't you? Yeah. Because he's the one that bought it. I was like, that thing is gross. It's filthy.
Giraffe as well.
She got a giraffe, but then she really, really loves this polar bear. But the other day she said to me, does anyone remember fingerlings? When these were like a big craze. She said to me the other day, Mum, I really want a fingerling for my birthday. And I was like, where on earth am I going to buy a fingerling? Because they're not a craze anymore.
Mum,
Yeah.
I literally got one in...
You literally saw one?
In
In town? Well, I looked in the Entertainer yesterday and they didn't have any, but I saw this one and the girl was selling it for £1. So she now has a fingerling, a dragon fingerling as well.
I tell you what though, them hot dogs smell horrible.
Them hot dogs smell disgusting.
Them fried onions.
Yeah, I couldn't possibly eat a hot dog right now, or an ice cream like these girlies are. After me just taking the complete mick out of Kev buying that grubby teddy bear for 30p, I said, I think it was probably quite expensive back in the day because it looks like one of those furrier ones. So I just Googled it and that's £76 on Amazon. £76.
I think the bigger one is £140.
£149.99, the bigger one. So yeah, it was a bargain. So we're going to go and try and clean it up a little. Pass it to Mummy.
I'm going to English keep the grass.
Yeah, she's given the draft teddy to Felicity because Felicity didn't get anything fun. Yeah, it's like proper grubby. So we're going to try and clean it up. It was 30p. And it was, originally, if you bought it originally, you get a bottle with it. But their little ones from their dolls fit perfectly. So she's got a bargain there, 30p. But I say Felicity didn't get anything exciting. Felicity didn't not get anything, but she got lots more books. So she's got Magic Kitten, Dog Diaries. I was saying to the lady, I've already had all of these in our house because Summer read them all and then we've sold them all at a car boot sale. And now buying them again. And then we also got these ones which we've also had in our house before for Summer. And the lady that had this store as well said the same thing. She said, I'm not keeping them for my youngest. I'll just get them again. When the time comes round, she had all of them. So she got 5 rainbow magic ones for £1. They were 20p each. And then Kev got a Dogman book that Riley likes. That was £1. And, Sienna got a Giraffes Can't Dance book. And FIFA 21 for the PS4. For Riley. And that was all of our buys at the car boot sale today. So we didn't. Your favourite buy was that teddy? You're hot. It's so sticky today.
Muggy, isn't it? Muggy.
Yeah. We're going to go home and chuck the girls. You're going to go for a bath. We're going to go home and chuck the girls in the bath because it's been proper sticky walking around here. You want? Oh yeah. She said, Daddy, you can't wash the polar bear with warm soapy water because he's a polar bear and he won't like it. He wants cold water. So we went home and had some lunch. We spent about 3 hours at home, had all of these plans to do a few things that we do around the house. And then we sat down and started looking at holidays again. We spent 2 hours looking at TripAdvisor reviews, looking on different holiday websites. Have we booked a holiday? No, we still haven't booked a holiday. We're supposed to be going away in 3 weeks and 2 days and we still haven't picked and booked anything. We think we've narrowed it down. We have narrowed it down, and hopefully we'll book something. But we've just come over to a village called Trull, where they've just spent loads of money redoing the park. So I keep meaning to bring the kids over, and we were like, what can we do this afternoon, because the kids haven't done anything all day. And I thought, oh, let's go over and try that new park. So we've just got here and the kids have gone. That is a pretty good bouncy trampoline though.
No, I can jump higher on ours. What?
That's one for putting wheelchairs on, isn't it?
Oh, you're so heavy.
Oh, Lissy's on the zip wire. No idea, but she did. Lovely big picnic benches, Kev.
She got all by herself?
Yeah, she got on it on her own. Right, bring it back to the little boy then. Good girl. 2 seconds, Lissy.
Let me know when you're ready.
I don't know how should I hold it for a good grip?
Does anyone look like they're listening?
I'm trying to find a good grip.
Go on, any time today, Roo.
Yeah.
Ready?
Go.
You okay?
I got so dizzy, I fell off.
Looks like you're not the only one that's fallen off, Riley.
And again, Dad.
I just left Kev and the kids in the park and came for a walk, because I've always been told that if you go out the bottom of the park, you'll find a waterfall. So I've come out for a walk. I found the said waterfall. There's no water running down it, but I'm guessing that's the waterfall, or supposed to be the waterfall there. But either way, it's a lovely little walk. I think I might bring Charlie up here for a walk one day as a change of scenery. Quick, it's gonna rain. That was polar bear going down. Oh, poor polar bear. Thank goodness you were 30p and not £76. Go on then. Don't do that, because that's how you... Silly sausage.
Can I hold polar bear?
Yeah, I've got a polar bear. What are you doing?
I'm coming up here, Mummy.
Be careful, please. Mrs. Well, she's being an elastic gymnastic as always. What are you trying to do? You're going to fall. Yes, you are. How are you going to get yourself out of this situation then, Lissy? All right, clever clogs. Well done, Sienna. I've got a funny feeling we are about to get rained on. What do you reckon? It just absolutely bucketed it down, and these three refused to get in out of the rain. Me and Kev are sat under the shelter, but they refused, and now they're absolutely drenched. Look at Sienna's bum. Sienna, you're going to have to go home in your knickers.
I think her nippers are wet as well.
I think everything's wet. She's absolutely drenched.
But she didn't want to come to the park.
No, she didn't want to come to the park. She wanted to stay at home. Bye, kids. I found the waterfall, but I didn't actually find the way into the waterfall. So we'll have to see if we can find out how you get down to the water. No, it's not actually flowing, Sienna.
If it's flowing, we're getting under.
No, you can't get through the corner. You have to go through that gate at the bottom.
We go back, look at my bum.
Yes, but nobody wants to look at your butt. Your butt cheeks. Butt cheeks. Perfect.
So you could just say, right, kids.
Bye, kids. Out you go.
Then when the gates are shut at night time,
Yeah, off you pop into the field. I do love this village though.
I like the golden one. I like the golden one.
You've got to be a certain type of rich to live in this village, haven't you?
I am rich with this head, yeah.
Me and Kev were just doing that age-old tradition of sitting there looking at Rightmove to see how much houses are out here. Oh, we found a lovely one. It was only a mere 1.3 million. 6 bedrooms. There was another one though that was 900,000 that had a wine cellar built under the stairs. But it was just a mere 900,000.
A mansion.
It was not quite a mansion, but it was...
There was one for $500,000 though.
Yeah, one for... No, that was offers in excess of $500,000. It was a bit fancy, yeah. A very fancy house.
You want it?
I would love it, darling. I'm just short of a whole 1.3 million.
Me and Riley were just playing big old games for having it.
Do you know what? This house was big enough. I reckon you could go all day without even having to see each other.
Yeah.
Kev, could you imagine? We could go whole days without having to see a single teenager.
You'd have to get a cleaner.
We'd definitely have to get a cleaner. It's absolutely giant.
Well, I had to go down there to get a drink on your back.
You would. You'd have to. You'd get your steps in.
Look!
Look, there's a huge roundabout down here. This is from the old original park.
That's because that's the original. That's probably been there since me and Monk was born.
Yeah, probably even longer. Right, if we go through this gate and then we turn right, there's a lovely little walk. We should bring Charlie next time. No. I wasn't sure though whether the field was dog friendly or not. Yeah, I know, I can see now that it's dog friendly, but when we left home I wasn't sure. Didn't want to bring Charlie and then get over here and find that it was no dogs allowed. Because, no, I didn't know that though. No, Kev, you keep going round. Yeah, but you'd have had to come down the blooming bank. One of us would have fallen over, probably me.
Have they built a water slide into the stream?
No, I think they're doing some building, Kev. It's not a water slide. Over the bridge, over the Trip Trap Bridge. And then through the... This is called a kissing gate. It means you have to kiss each other as you go through it.
No.
Well, that's what my dad used to tell me when I was little.
Yeah,
You've got to go through first and then you've got to kiss. Ugh. Did you see her face? What was that face? What was that face? Show me the face. She has really, really perfected the sassy looks. And then if we keep going up here through this field and then out the other side, and then you should find the waterfall.
There's some blackberries down here.
Well, I was looking for blackberries, and there is blackberries, but they're not ready yet. We were driving home from the carboot sale earlier on through like the back lanes, and someone had a table outside the house full of bags of apples. So we picked up a bag of apples, and now I just need to find somewhere with some blackberries, and then we can make...
No, because they're eating apples and not
No, they're not. They're cooking apples. They're just really red. I got them out of the bag. Yeah, find some blackberries, and then this week I'm going to make a blackberry and apple crumble with the kids, if they're good. Although they don't actually like it. I like it. Oh, Felicity likes blackberries. When I picked a blackberry off of the bush and ate it, Sienna looked at me as if I was crazy. She was like, "What on earth are you doing?" And I was thinking, gosh, when I was a kid, we'd go out all day long and that would be our lunch, whatever we could forage off of the bushes. And she looked at me like I was absolutely cuckoo because I hit a blackberry. Felicity ate one. You haven't even tried them. You decided they were minging before you even tried one, didn't you?
I only like raspberries.
You only like raspberries. Although the raspberries I bought from Aldi the other day, they were like nice, big, fat, juicy raspberries. I was really excited about them. They were absolutely disgusting. I've never tasted such bitter raspberries in all my life. They were grim.
A chunk of butter in them.
Someone put a chunk of butter in them?
Oh,
Oh, have they? What have I put back in the fridge? Someone's put a chunk of butter in. Hey? I didn't get them from Asda, I got them from Aldi's. There should be another gate up here, and then you should be able to see the waterfall. Well, I thought I could hear a waterfall, but when you get over there, it's not running. I think it's just the water in the stream that you can hear.
Do you think the people who can come down there and just find a baby shark?
People from YouTube could come here and find a shark in that stream?
Yeah.
I don't think they would.
They find find baby duck.
I don't think they do in the UK, darling. Not in a stream. Riley, that nearly hit her in the face. Right, across the bridge, and if you look left, you should see the waterfall. Who's trapping over my bridge?
If you look left, you can hear the waterfall in that corner.
No, the water's supposed to come down over here.
No, it's not.
You can see all the
in
algae.
corner.
No, Kev, I'm sure I've seen pictures on Google of this all flowing with water.
No, not a chance.
No, actually, maybe you might be right, because I can't see how any water's going to get up there. Why is it all green algae, like, on the wall back there, then? You can't get round there. Oh, God, Kev's going to find a way, of course. But look at these lovely fields we can walk through with Charlie. All these lovely fields we can walk through with Charlie. Oh, Riley's heading that way. It does look like people go that way. Kev's going over the fence. Oh, my word. Please don't hurt yourself. Nothing there?
Dad's going down here. Dad went down there.
Please don't hurt yourself.
Look.
Okay, hold on.
No, Riley, you stay up here.
I think you are right, Kayleigh. I think the water does come down from up there. So we'll have to find out where.
I was right, and the water does come down over that that back wall there, but it's currently obviously not deep enough. But we just went round to the side, and there is really, really deep water, really smelly, dirty, dingy water. Kev, the kids think an alligator lives in there. Kev threw a stone in to see how deep it was, and I think it's quite deep, and there was no fence, so that scared me a little. The only way down, I was always under the impression that you could go and paddle down there, but the only way down is to climb over the fence like Kev just did. So it's not really somewhere you can come on a summer's day and let the kids have a play, but it's nice nonetheless. But we're just going for a little bit more of a walk, as we've never been over here before. Well, we've been over to this village before, but we've never actually...
You literally parked in a food park.
No, it's a church hall that I just parked in. We've never done this walk, so we thought we'll have a little bit more of a walk and see what it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that looks pretty down there.
Yeah, because you can just go jump over here.
That log over there does look like an alligator.
Well,
Just out the corner of my eye then, I thought you two might have been right and there really was an alligator. I kind of lost my bearings, but I think we're towards like Pitminster now, if you keep going.
No, I want to go down here.
Yeah, we all want to go down here, Mum.
No, we're not going to go down there today.
Yeah.
Not today. Not today.
Yeah.
So where do you reckon the footpath carries on over there, according to that sign?
No.
So you can keep walking, I think.
I want to go.
No, we don't need to keep walking, but
I want to go down here.
if anyone can hear a funny noise, it's this blooming polar bear. It's making all the noises, this one.
I'll tuck around your waist, I'll lower you down.
To be fair, it doesn't look like the cleanest water, does it?
It looks like the cleanest.
It doesn't. It looks a bit dingy.
I think there's an alligator see through it.
You can see through it.
I think there's a baby alligator.
A baby
You
alligator.
can't go under it, you can't go over it, we'll have to go through it.
I think we might have found one of those £1.3 million houses over this hedge. That's me stretching up as high as I can go to show you. But yeah, that's what costs 1.3 million if you come and move to this village. I'm now this close to being back on top of all of the editing for all of the vlogs since we went away. Sorry, I think when I open that, it makes the camera flash. I'm just running the girls a bath. But yeah, I've got one more video to edit, which is Kev's cooking video that he's done. I'm hoping it's going to turn out okay. I'm hoping that I can make it into a video, but his phone isn't very good. But I think he was using my old phone instead. So annoying because it's like a 2-year contract and the phone camera quality is absolutely shocking. But anyway, I'm so close to being back on top of all of the editing. You're actually going to see this video in real time because it's a 2-day vlog and I've been editing it throughout the day. We've just had our dinner. Kev just made spaghetti bolognese. I cannot tell you how hungry I was because I broke the diet so much whilst we were away on holiday, I've been really trying to rein it in super tight and try to, like, you know, limit what damage there'll be tomorrow night on the scales, because I already know that it's not going to be great because I've weighed in the morning versus the night time. So yesterday I got on our home scales in the morning and then again at tea time, and there was a £3 difference. So I think I didn't really lose £6. I lost between like 3 and 4. But yeah, I've been trying to like rein it in and, you know, damage limitations and all of that. But I was absolutely starving. I was well and truly ready. Oh, I've done it again. I was well and truly ready for spaghetti bolognese, and I've just eaten a nice big portion. Now I'm going to bath the girls, have a wash and bring it off the line, shock, and get these kids to bed because they are super tired. Kev goes back to work tomorrow. I'm absolutely gutted. I'm so sad about that. We've had a lovely week. We've had 2 weeks of him being at home this school holidays. Now I'm flying solo for the last 2 weeks. And yeah, I'm gutted. I wish that we could have the whole summer off, but obviously that's never going to happen. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here because I'm just going to go and put some washing off the line, bath the girls, and then it's bedtime. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.